Late last year, we did our first major survey for a large operator, and this survey was purely for integrity management. And the terminology that's now being used within the industry of FDI, or fast digital inspection, was associated with that survey. What we're trying to do is we're trying to keep the inspection crew on board the vessel, the C-SWIP guys, happy with the deliverables we're making, as well as at the same time deliver high resolution, spatially correct 3D models. So this survey took place late last year, and in 19 days, dock to dock, we collected the data for 400 structures. One of the tools we had available to us during this survey was a tool called 3D Recon Painter. We had used this tool before we turned up offshore to plan the job, to plan the line spacing, the along track speed, and the offset from the structure. And out of this tool, at that planning stage, then comes a capability where we see coverage or non-coverage. So if we have a tubular structure or a difficult structure to look at, we literally see what 3D Recon will see in its field of view, and we map the coverage. Then we actually take 3D Recon Painter offshore with us, and we run it in real time with a real-time positioning and attitude string coming out of 3D Recon. And again, we paint on the structure, we paint on the model we have for the structure. Our belief is that all data, especially survey data, doesn't do anybody a lot of good if it's sat on a hard drive. It's got to be accessible to the end customer. And the end customer in this case is that integrity engineer or subsea engineer, either within the contractor working for the operator or within the operator. That subsea engineer can then actually move around in the model, can make linear distance measurements, angular measurements, and volumetric measurements with a known accuracy. One of the things we're stressing with this data is that you have the ability to make quantitative measurements in a model, not qualitative decisions based on video. We believe the future of subsea integrity management data survey is 3D Recon or a tool like 3D Recon. It is going to change the way that operators evaluate the life of their assets and can reliably, potentially extend the life of their assets with real data. You see what is actually on the seabed, not what is within the CAD model.